geez. Oh geez, Rick. Hello everyone. For some odd reason, you guys wanted to see in my tub of tires. So, guess we're gonna crack this open. Okay, let's go back here in the corner. We got the mall crawler wheels. These are RC 4-wheel drive 3.5 inch tall tires that are also 2.2s. And I absolutely love the look of them. I wish more companies made 2.2 small diameter tires. I also have a spare Wrangler MTR. It needs to go on the Bronco at some point. Oh, here we go. Look at that. That's some RC jewelry right there. That is a set of Shift 1.9 laser etched wheels in green. I think these were a one-off run and I jumped on them when I had the chance. These might even go in a giveaway, so stay tuned. God, this was a bad idea. Everything I take out I have to stuff back in here. These are some really cool rims because it actually taught me something. These are axial BFG all-terrains. I love this tire, not so much in the axial compound, but I just love this tire in general. I wish more people made all-terrain tires. And they are put on a basic Amazon machete style. But a friend gave me these blue holy beadlock rings. They make the wheel quite a bit heavier. Not anything substantial like a brass internal ring would, but it feels heavier than your typical beadlock. And I actually might want to put these on something just to run them. I had this on the straight axle Capra when I was testing it and getting it dialed in to give away, and they don't do half bad. So I might put them on another daily driver rig and start driving them again. I really like this wheel and tire combo. Buried down in the bottom is some Vetera race claws on plastic beadlocks. These come from a Vetera twin hammers that I have in storage. I've been told, oh, did you look at that? The sidewall's torn. I've been told if you put a decent foam in these and run them for a while, they aren't terrible, which is why I've held on to them. Okay, moving into the second row. We have some J Concepts holds. I think the way I have them stuffed in there is messing with the tire. Oops. But I really, really like these tires. I didn't think I was going to, but these do really, really good. I'm completely sold on J Concepts when I bought the Tusks down there, but I bought these on a whim for, I think it was the Red Cat build that got given away to David. Hi David, if you're still watching. I was going to put them on there, but a better wheel and tire combo came up and I put, no wait. I gave him the stock Ascent wheels, and I thought a better wheel and tire combo would best be served by these on a different rig, but I ended up not putting them on there. I play musical wheels a lot, so it's hard to keep track of what I've done with what tire. Down here in the bottom is some 155 General Grabbers on some metal beadlocks. I think I got these from a friend. He just gave them to me. Greatly appreciative of that, but I keep these around just in case I want to put some tiny tires on the blue square body. And of course, gotta have yourself some Canyon trails. I got two sets, one used set that I've ran for a little bit, the foam inside is trashed. I just need to get it off the wheel because I don't know how well you can see that, but I've already cut the appropriate triangle lugs out of these tires, and they are just ready to go on bead locks and rock and roll on the trail. I think I need to be making like tier list, because these are like third on my tier list. These are really, really good tires that a lot of people sleep on. They're not competition tires like Tusks or Hyrax or Trenchers, but they're really, really good. I mean, hell, this set off of a Sport I picked up for 20 bucks. Everybody sleeps on this tire. This row is nothing but stock tires mostly. These are trail grapplers off of a Wraith 1.9. Couldn't tell you why I kept them. All us RC guys are hoarders, you know, we can't get rid of stuff. We have the Falcon Wall Peak takeoffs from the Bronco. And these, yes, I'm remembering right, have dual stage foams in them. And they don't do half bad. They really don't. I mean, they're no Canyon Trail by any means, but they hold their own better than any other axial tire that I've driven. So that's why I've held on to these. Plus the rim looks cool. I am not looking forward to packing this box back. Stock wheel and tire from the blue square body. These tires really impressed me. The RC four-wheel drive compound is really good when it needs to be, but it's not mind-blowing. But for trail duty, these were really, really good tires. I just don't like the height of them. If these were maybe like 4.3, 4.2-ish, because I don't even think these are 419, are they? No, they're not 419. They're like 3.9, I think. Yeah, if these are like 419, 4.2, I would be absolutely in love with these. Down here at the bottom, we got another set of 155 General Grabbers. I think I had these saved for like 3D printing a trailer, and I finally get around to doing that. Everybody will like these. I kind of just showed them with the RC four-wheel drives, but these are Wrangler MTRs 4.19 Class 1 tires with some locked up RC bead locks on it. Now these have been around a while. I bought these, I think I bought these back in like 2018. Really, really love this wheel and tire combo, but I've never found the right truck for them to call home. I have the Brazen Scale, the SCX10 Pro based flat skid Brazen Scale chassis with a VFD in it, and I think in the grand scheme of things, these are the tires that are gonna call that home. I have very, very big plans for that truck or vehicle. I don't want to put anything out there for spoilers, but I have big plans for that chassis. And here we have Maxxis Trepidors. When these were out, I love the tread pattern of Trepidors. I love me a good set of Treps. Axial and RC four-wheel drive, in a sense, was the only people making this style of tire, and both of them had trash compounds. Now that Proline has their Trepidors, really excited to run this style of tire. This will be going on a different rig, but I don't run plastic wheels, so I've got like 5 sets of wheels in here that I gotta boil the centers out, the wheels out of them. But I've always loved the Trepidor, and that's why I've held on to these. I think these were from the green F100, which I'm kicking myself now for selling off because of just how actually rare that body is to find secondhand nowadays. I'm not going to show you those yet. Those are last. I got a set of Basecamp wheels. After watching all of the reviews come out for the Basecamp when it was released, and everyone driving it on the stock tires, it was like a mission of mine for 6 months to get a set of these tires and see just how good and or bad they are. They're kind of like the Bronco wheels. They're not the best, but they're not bad either. I've only ran these like 2 or 3 trail runs. I would say like maybe another month of break-in. They would probably start getting better, but they're not terrible tires. Last set of wheels that are in the box, and then I might actually take you around the room and show you what's on all my rigs. This is a set of J Concepts ruptures, arguably the best tire on the market. You can't compete with it, but you can go everywhere else with it. And on the inside, I don't know how well you can see that, but these are carbon fiber Injora beadlocks. And these are really cool because they're like 4 pieces. You got your outer ring, and you have a face plate, and then I think you have a front ring and this little ring as well. It's like 4 or 5 pieces that all bolt together, but it's modular. I can change where this faceplate sits, I think by flipping this middle ring over, and it'll give me, what is that, negative offset, and pull the hub into the wheel if I'm running like portals or Capra axles or whatever. I think these are like 45 bucks. They aren't bad. And boy howdy are they light. Really, really good wheel and tire. Oh yeah, I have the stock foam in there too. I think I need to change that out because J Concepts foams are pretty soft when it comes to side hilling and stuff like that. It's been a while since this has been on the channel, but this is the portal axle bomber. It's a bomber I put Capra axles under. I absolutely love it, but I haven't driven it, I think, in a year and a half maybe. I need to get it back out, but it needs a de-dusting and a refresh. I think the first Proline by the Fire that I went to, I got Matt with Scale Builders Guild, John Holmes, John Schultz, RC Girl, and Josh with Harley Designs to sign the hood. I might bring it with me this year if there's more people that are going, because I wish I had it last year and got Chris with Hemi Storm and Logan with West Desert Wheeler to sign this thing. But getting to the wheels, these are 2.2 beadlocks I found on eBay. That I love getting stuff that's just out of the ordinary, and I've never seen this beadlock pattern before, or this face pattern before, so had to have them. I have a set of 2.2 flat irons on here that I picked up when a local hobby shop went out of business. Here is the Blazer. And I think I've shown these wheels and tires off on the tire test I did with these Toyo Open Countries. These are really good tires. Not even broken in, and just first run. They did really, really good out at the hardest place in San Diego. And the wheels are red Vanquish machetes with a silver IFR ring and black beadlock ring. These are from the very first Wheels of Fortune. I'll show off 2 more rigs and then I feel like I gotta clean this place up. This is a square body. It is still under construction. I tore the transfer case out of it because it needs some work, but these are SSD trail ready bead locks. I have a mixed feeling relationship with SSD bead locks. I've stripped and broke off the heads of I don't know how many screws. They look very, very pretty, but you gotta be real careful with them. Yeah, I broke those 2 screw heads off. And I think I even did it on one of the sets of bead lock screws once before. The best wheels and tires that I have are these custom Cerakoted Vanquish machetes in green, and everybody out there is gonna hate me, but I switched out the bead lock ring to an Amazon stylized one that I had laying around, wrapped in Proline Trapdoors. These do really good on this truck, but this is not their home, amazingly enough. But we'll get into that in a different video. And that's all my wheels and tires. I hope everyone enjoyed that, because now I gotta clean all this up. I'll see you in the next video.